Them guys, welcome back to Movies Old and Today. S video, we will talk about those movies which won Oscars for their best visual effects in this video. We will cover all those movies from 201 till now, which won Oscars for their best visual effects along with this in this video. We will also talk about its basic story ratings and whether it's available in Hindi language or not. So, let's start this video in 201 123 movies. Were nominated an Oscar for best visual effects. The name of the three movies was Gladiator Hollow, Man to Profits From, but out of these three, Gladiator movie got Oscar for its best visual effects. If we talk about the basic story of this movie, then in this movie we saw that about a general of the Roman Empire whose family is brutally killed by some people, after which he has to live a life of slavery. But there, he becomes a DJ and wants to take revenge in any way from all these people who did this. His family has been killed. This movie is available in Hindi. This movie has a rating. The front part of this movie is Name TV. This movie won an Oscar in 2012. The name of this movie is Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Rings. The central story of this movie is that if a very powerful Rinki G. Shringar is not destroyed, then Middle-earth can be in danger. We opposed them and found them and were unable to destroy them, but they are not able to return. This movie is stubborn. This movie and all its other parts are available in Hindi language. Scoring match point of time Divya. In 2012, for waste benefits, this movie servant named The Lord of the Rings broke down. In 423, this movie servant won. Its name is The Lord of the Rings Return of the King. That means from 201 to 2030, all the Oscars for best visual effects were won by the Lord of the Rings series. In 2014, this movie won an Oscar for best visual effects. Its name was Spider-Man. 2 and Smooth was bound to win an Oscar because a train that is in this movie. The sequence, which was a train scene, was very amazing. Due to this, many people consider Spider-Man 2 to be the best movie of Spider-Man till date. In this movie, Spider-Man has a lot of problems in his life. Peter Parker's life is going very bad. His relationship is going bad. He is facing problems due to hunger, and at the same time, he is losing his power. In such a situation, how do Spider-Man and Peter Parker manage to get together? You can see this movie. This movie is available in Hindi, and all its other parts are available in Hindi. In 2015, this movie won an Oscar for Best Benefits. Its name is King Kong, and this movie was also given a big award because in this movie, people saw King Kong for the first time, in Make-A-Wish the help of a tree was taken, and for such a powerful tree, this movie was bound to get an Oscar. In this movie, the story will be shown of a director who wants to make a very good movie, for which he goes to Ireland with his guru, and there he meets King Kong. What happens next? Watch this movie channel. This movie is in Hindi. Play School Edition is 10.2 and top trending. Our next movie is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. This movie was released in 2006, and this movie got an Oscar for its amazing effects. The kind of master was shown in this movie, and the kind of things that were shown in it, this movie was bound to get an Oscar. In this movie, the story is written that Captain Jack Sparrow has a mark on his hand. That is Akshara. It means that the skin is going to die in some time, because the monster lives inside the sea located in the quarter. There he will be killed, and his soul will be taken away. In such a situation, Captain Jack Sparrow has only one way. That is to go on the ground, so that he can survive, because the monster does not come on the ground. But if he falls on the ground, then many enemies are already on the ground to catch and kill him. So in such a situation, how does he save his life? No. Watch this movie center. This movie is available in Hindi. It has settings in peace and top 10 degrees. In 2007, this movie got an Oscar for its best visual effects. Its name is Golden Compass. This movie was released in 2007. It is an adventure family fantasy movie. In this movie, the story is shown of Apple Universe, where the souls of people live in the form of animals, meaning they take the form of different animals and live with them. Like someone's soul has taken the form of a tiger, lion, snake, or dog. Similarly, their souls are in the form of different animals. And one of them is a girl whose best friend has disappeared, and she goes on an adventure to find him so that she can go and find out where a friend has disappeared. The movie is available in Hindi, spreading in it, on 6.1 staff and TV. This movie has received an Oscar in 2018 for Best Visual Effects. The name of the movie is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It is a driver friendship romance movie. Friends, all of you will know that in our life, first we are children, then we become young and then old. But in this movie, the man whose story is shown, that man was born old. Gradually he became young. Why did this happen and how was his life? You should watch this movie. This movie is very amazing and is available in Hindi language. It was released on Addison Friend Off and TV. This movie got Oscar on 21st. Its name is Avatar. The movie came in 2009. It is an action-adventure friend movie. This movie was the highest grossing movie of the world before the release of Avengers Endgame, and now it is at number 2. The scenes of this movie are so amazing that people went crazy after watching the movie at that time, and they were going like crazy to watch this movie. Due to this, in 2009 itself, this movie earned so much that it became the highest grossing movie of the world. The story of the movie is shown, who leave their star system and go to another planet, land on the moon of that planet, Pandora, and there they fight. Why did the fight happen between the people living there? How did it happen or inside this movie? Watch this movie in Hindi. Plays great inspiration for 800 Stopped and on TV. This movie got Oscar. In 2010, the name of the West Indies people is Infection. The movie came in 2010. It is an action-adventure science fiction movie. This movie is directed and written by Christopher Nolan. Date-wise, the movie won Oscar. In this movie, the story of thieves is shown, who steal inside the dreams of humans. These people do not commit any physical theft. They steal your data. They go inside the dreams of people and extract information by going inside their minds. In such a situation, whatever you watch, it must be rated 5. Zero Top 10D again. And this movie is available in Hindi language. Our next movie is this. This movie got Oscar in 2011. This is a family and sea movie for the West Indies. By showing this movie the center, is about both of them who want to fulfill their father's dream. His father was so much that he wants to complete a machine called an automated. These things look like robots. In this way you can call it a report. But he dies, due to which now this boy and youth did this, he has taken the responsibility that he will fulfill his father's dream. This movie is available in Hindi. It has an addition front part, and Here Live for a Movie came in 2012. This is an adventure driver funtush movie. This movie got Oscar in 2012 for its Best Actor. This movie will show the story of Bhai Patel, who is an Indian, and he is going from India to expand his business there. But on the way, his ship sinks, due to which his whole family is killed. Only he survives with one part, and how he survives with that in that sea, because there is no one to save him far and wide. Watch this movie. This movie is available in Hindi, and this movie is very amazing. I will leave a comment. You will watch this movie. Spread the information point of note on the name TV. Next movie is Gertie. This movie came in 2013. This is a drama science fiction movie. This movie was written by Urmila for its Best Actors. In this movie, the story is that 2 astronauts. A house also collides with the space shuttle ahead of it. Due to the danger speed, these people get lost inside the space. How do these people survive? You can see this on this movie channel. This movie is available in Hindi. It is available on Addison Point Saber Motive and TV. In 2014, this movie got Oscar. Its name for Best Visual Effects is Interstellar, and this movie is also directed by Christopher Nolan. Date-wise, the movie won Oscar. This movie has a very amazing race movie center story of the heroes, after which humans are almost destroyed. There is no way to survive. But in the meantime, suddenly another hole opens inside our solar system, through which humans can go to the center of another star system. There may be a planet there on which life is possible. What happens next? Watch this movie channel. Rate this movie in it. 1 point to 1 and top 10 on Delhi, and this. Movie is available in English language only. In 2015, this movie got Oscar, whose name is INS. This movie got Oscar for its Best Visual Effects. This movie and the story shown in the Knowledge Program. The CEO calls him to his house, so that these people can work together on a scent that intelligence. These people want to make such an advanced bone-bread pizza that can think like humans and is very intelligent. Have these people been able to make such a thing? No. Go back to the movie channel. This movie is available only in the English language. This good information point is available on the server of and every. The movie of The Jungle Book came in 2016. This movie got an Oscar for its Best Visual Effect. Why did it get it? Watch this movie. You'll find out yourself how amazing the visual effects of this movie are. The story shown in this movie is that Mowgli is living in the jungle with his animal friends, but Shere Khan is after his life. He is caught in any way. In such a situation, how does Mowgli save his life? You can watch. This movie in Hindi. This movie is place good information point for how to use in TV. The next movie is Blessing's movie came in 2017. This is an action drama difficult movie. This movie got Oscar for its Best Visual Effect. To understand this, You have to watch its first chapter. Only then you'll understand it. This movie got 150th place in reading and top 10 names on TV. In 2018, this movie got Oscar. The name of the best visual effect class is First Man. Once again, it is a drama history movie. This movie's central story is about a man who first set foot on the moon, whose name was Neil Armstrong. For this movie, it is said in a very good way that we will show Neil Armstrong's NASA and the whole world. So that what was going on at that time, what challenges all these people had to face. This movie in Hindi is about entry in place of reduction in the place of Lord of NDTV. In 2019, this movie won Oscar. Its sequel is named 1971. This is a drama movie. The central story of this movie is shown on April 6, 1971, when 16 soldiers are sent in enemy category so that they can go there and do a surprise attack and kill all the people. But this marriage happens in which it gets to know about some officers, and they want to stop this 1,600 by any means, so that those people do not go there and get killed. That's why these people send others so that this disease can go there and start logging all those people that you should not go further, because your life is in danger there. If these people are able to reach on time, you should watch this movie center. This movie is unfortunately available in the English language. In the settings, there's a point-free motive and suicide note on TV. You must have liked the video a lot. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will meet you in my next video. Till then, thanks and